Hey guys, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. It is Thursday, March 21st. Hope you're holding strong in this new asset class that is cryptocurrencies. Have some very big news to share with you guys. This is, of course, not financial or investment advice. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Also, smash the like button. Bakkt. We have some very interesting news about Bakkt here, where their valuation is about $740 million. This is really significant, guys. We're talking about an institutional crypto exchange which has not officially launched yet, has not sold anything yet, and their valuation is, close to $1 billion. It's just 300 million away, right? Or 260 million away. This is pretty significant, and it shows the confidence that Wall Street has in crypto and the emerging asset class. And Bakkt, as we know, is powered by the Intercontinental Exchange, which is the parent company of the New York Stock Exchange. They're partnered with Starbucks. So you have some big players here, right, that are emerging, and they're going to really help to push the adoption of crypto, especially with that Starbucks partnership. So let me give you the details here. Bakkt, ICE's yet to launch crypto exchange, is being valued at around $740 million following its Series A funding round. Sources close to the project tell The Block the exchange raised $182.5 million last year, pitching a futures trading platform geared at institutions. Its approximate $740 million post-money valuation means ICE may have sold up to 25% of shares to external investors like Galaxy, Pantera, Microsoft, and Starbucks, the latter having contributing no capital in return. So we had talked about this. The Starbucks partnership. Starbucks owns some shares, and they're going to help to market Bakkt as well, once they go live. So they didn't actually give them investment capital, but just the mere partnership, the fact that Starbucks got shares is significant, where they will want to see these shares rise in value. Post-money valuation is a company's value after outside funding and or capital injections are added to its balance sheet. In this instance, it also includes the equity allocated to the Starbucks related to their partnership. Now, a key question is how investors will make their projected returns based on their $740 million post-Series A valuation, given the current regulatory barriers and the 5-month delay in launching. Indeed, Bakkt's proposed fee of 50 cents per contract is rather small, some equating it to less than 1 basis point. The next cheapest U.S. trading option is currently at 8 basis points. So the rest of the article goes into, what would their cash flow look like? What will they be doing to help generate more revenue and getting returns for their investors? But the fact that these people have put their confidence in Bakkt, and they've raised a significant amount of money, they've made an acquisition as well, and they have Starbucks and Microsoft, as partners, and Starbucks is vested in promoting and marketing Bakkt because of the partnership. The future is very bright for them, and they obviously they also have the parent company of ICE with its establishment, right, or established financial markets, including New York Stock Exchange. So I think some big things are ahead for Bakkt, and as you can imagine, we don't have all the details, right? Not everything is made public, so you can imagine the inner circle conversations that are happening, guys. Big things are ahead, and the fact that they're getting this type of funding and as well as valuation is significant. Close to $1 billion. They haven't even sold anything yet, right? That's pretty significant, guys. And they're waiting for, of course, CFTC approval. Now, I believe their approval will come eventually. It's hard to tell when because the government's dragging their feet. Maybe the CFTC is waiting for the Token Taxonomy Act to be passed. Maybe they're waiting for the SEC to pass some other guidelines. Who knows at this point? But we know there are a lot of politicians, like your Warren Davidson, your Darren Soda, Tom Emmer, shout out to those guys, are pushing it, and trying to get the grassroots movement going, then spreading the knowledge to other politicians. We know a lot of these crypto companies are also lobbying Washington, D.C. politicians. So, but this is, once again, going back, it's a great sign. Look at where we're headed, guys. The investments being made, the mergers, the acquisitions, the building of the infrastructure. So this is exciting to see. And this is a huge valuation here, guys. Like I said, because they haven't even sold anything or even launched yet. But the money raised, their acquisitions and all these things, their partnerships, definitely really pushing the valuation up. Now, moving ahead, Bitmain plans to set up 200,000 crypto mining machines in China. So you guys know about the crypto mining giant Bitmain, and it looks like they're going to be doing some bigger things there. And obviously Bitmain, with the mining powers the proof of work coins, so obviously Bitcoin and so forth. And it says here, the units of mining equipment in China to benefit from low-cost hydroelectric power in the country, crypto media outlet CoinDesk reported on March 21st. A source from China familiar with the matter reportedly told CoinDesk that Bitmain will install 200,000 units of their own mining machines to take advantage of cheap hydraulic power costs during the summer following the excessive rains in southwestern China. The mining equipment is estimated at around 80 million to 100 million. So this is really big. The crypto mining giant has reportedly entered into negotiations and started making deals with local mining farms to host its equipment. According to the source, Bitmain is looking to deploy its new machines like Antminer S11 and S15, along with some older models like Antminer S9i/J. So, wow, guys. I mean, look at the investments being made, and it looks like they're trying to set up near the cheap electricity, which makes sense because, proof of work has its flaws. It needs a lot of electricity to run. But, the idea is folks are looking long term at the higher valuation of Bitcoin because of all the financial instruments being built around it. And people are using it as a store of value, digital gold. And it, of course, has the branding, right? You ask people like, what's a Litecoin or what's Ethereum or XRP? The majority wouldn't know, but if you say Bitcoin, they've heard about Bitcoin. So this is pretty interesting because we know the Chinese government at one point was on the fence about, all the electricity being used for mining of Bitcoin, but it looks like they are, moving to different places in China to get cheaper electricity. So big things are ahead, guys. I mean, like I said, a lot of investments being made. Now, we got some interesting news here. A new crypto exchange to be launched in the Cayman Islands. Now, many of you probably heard, the cliche statement or whatever of like, or idea of like, a lot of big rich folks move money over to these islands where they get cheaper taxes and they can avoid taxes and so forth. The Cayman Islands is one of those. So I thought this was interesting. So a new crypto exchange is coming to the Cayman Islands. According to a press release by Cayman Islands Investment Group, the exchange has been in the works for more than a year, and it is finally ready to be launched. The new trading platform comes as the Cayman Islands government is diligently working to clean up its financial image. So going back to what I was talking about, where people will hide their money there, right? Cryptocay.ky will be managed by CIIG Technologies, the technology division of CIIG. The exchange will be available to both professional and retail traders from anywhere in the world, and the company's head of marketing and promotions, Malcolm Hurlston, explains, we want to be more than just another exchange. We want to help educate those that haven't taken the dive into the cryptocurrency world. We want to become the crypto hub of the Caribbean. Guys, crypto's global, and we are seeing across the globe. It's amazing to watch this unfold. The investments, the building out, the regulations being discussed, and some even rolling out. Some countries are more progressive and moving faster than others, but look at what is ahead. So here's the press release, by the way, guys, the official press release. Let's see what the website looks like here, if it's even live. Hopefully, they probably may have like a, so it says trade in paradise. This is interesting. And if I were to, it looks like, there's not much going on here right now. But it looks like if I reduce my video here, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and XRP. So it doesn't look like it's live yet, as per the press release. But wow, I mean, this is pretty amazing to watch, to see. And they have a basic and advanced version of the exchange. Very cool. Let me see what's going on their Twitter here. Look, their Twitter profile doesn't even have anyone yet. One person. So this is very much in, you know, in the early stages, but it's amazing to see all of these things popping up. So the platform will initially support digital currencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple XRP, Litecoin, and others. It will offer limit orders and market orders, and will include 25 trading markets when it's first launches. As the exchange matures, more markets could be added, according to the company. So once again, this is backed by the Cayman Islands Investment Group. So this is not some, like, you know, random crypto exchange. It's actually backed by an existing business or establishment. So big things are ahead, guys. Speaking of exchanges, Huobi's crypto exchange coin is breaking out. So they mentioned here, the article says not just the Binance token, but of course Huobi's crypto as well. And this is like the new trend. Instead of ICOs, you have IEO, initial exchange offerings, where these exchanges are building creating their own tokens, and it's working out well for them, because in a way they are forcing people to use it. In like you know, folks who have to list coins, they ask them to buy the Binance coin, for example. Also, they're offering incentives, like if you were to use the coin, you get discounts and so forth, which is nice for the traders. You know, I still don't know how I feel about this, but I guess it is what it is. It's going to be a thing. I personally have not invested in any of these, you know, these respective cryptocurrency exchange tokens. But let me give you the details. Following the footsteps of the world's largest exchange crypto currency, Binance Coin, another exchange coin, Huobi token, is flashing more than 100% price increase in 2019. So I'm not even going to go through all the details, because once again, I'm not that big on these exchange tokens, but it's interesting to see that they're taking off. And like I said, you know, from a business standpoint, it's kind of now hard to see why they would take off, especially when you're offering incentives, right, guys? Now, we got some news from Vitalik Buterin here, one of the founders of Ethereum, and he said high Ethereum price is good for security ecosystem development. This is a bullish statement. Now, obviously, he's the founder. He would love to see the price go up, but Vitalik is a pretty cool guy. He's very smart, but he's also, he's not running around in Lamborghinis or something, right? You look at him, he looks like some random dude, right? So, but he, you know, his remarks are certainly bullish. I'm bullish on Ethereum. There's so many things being built on the Ethereum network, guys, and Ethereum is a big part of my portfolio. I know there's a lot of competition with your Cardano, your Tron, and so forth, but I'm still very bullish on Ethereum. Don't get me wrong, I hold Cardano, I hold Tron, just in diversifying, but you know, you guys have seen my portfolio where it's like XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, so the top three, right? So Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin says the high Ether prices are important both for network security and wider ecosystems development. Buterin made his remarks during an interview for Laura Shin's Crypto Focus Unchained, hosted at the Columbia Graduate School of Journalism live stream on March 20th. In response to Shin's question as to whether protocol designers and project leaders should be focusing on the question of a crypto's price, Buterin referred to the earlier rhetoric of the Ethereum project, which had explicitly downplayed the importance of the asset's value. And I'm not going to read through all of this, guys, but you know, the takeaway is he's saying that the price does have to. So let me give you the exact quote. I can tell you what things are clear and important, why the price being higher rather than lower is good. One of them is obviously security. If the price is zero, then the network can't be secure. That's true in proof of work and proof of stake. And as you know, Ethereum has a plan to move to proof of stake. Now, we have some XRP news here. Interestingly enough, TradingView, which is a platform with a lot of charts and so forth for stocks, crypto, allows you to get to do a lot of great things with technical analysis. Well, they tweeted about XRP, which is interesting. XRP adoption is on the way. Do you know that you can send and receive XRP using email? Thanks to Schlob Idev, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Despite the current situation in the crypto market, this might be one more positive sign for Ripple. So this is talking about, you know, some of the developers were able to integrate the ability to send XRP via Microsoft Outlook. This is great. I mean, the fact that you can send crypto and it's being integrated, and you know, obviously we have the XRP tipping bot, but if you can send it via email, that's amazing as well in a tipping format. So great to see. You know, as I just said not too long ago, XRP is the biggest part of my portfolio, but I also hold other cryptos. And I'm very bullish on it because of the utility, the use case, and of course, its superior technology. I'm just looking at from a factual standpoint and what can has the highest potential to make a lot of money. And that's not to say I'm against Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever. I believe those will do well as well. Also, I believe there will be multiple winners in the market. Shout out to XRP Research Center, who tweeted the following: QuidX HQ, which is a cryptocurrency exchange that offers NGN pairing with XRP, has expressed intentions to be integrated with XRapid, has entered into a partnership with RippleNet customer Flutterwave, which is interesting. So it looks like some bridges being built here, and could lead to QuidX adopting possibly Ripple's XRapid even much faster than anticipated. So interesting things happening here, and these are real businesses, and these are not like, this is not over speculation here. One has verbally, of course, said, hey, we think we might leverage XRapid, and you have another that's already partnered with Ripple. Now finally, Bitbuy, they have launched XRP on their exchange, and they're in Canada. So it looks like that's live there, and we just continue to see XRP being listed across the globe on multiple exchanges, as well as getting adopted as a payment option. So it's really great to see these things are coming to fruition here. So guys, what do you think about this news? We'd love to hear what you think. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links in the description, and I'll talk to you guys later.